Hi everyone! Today I thought I would bring you along to do some prepping and planting in my garden beds. So far I have cleaned out all the weeds and I have filled them up with a little bit of cow manure just to get some nutrients in the ground. So we have this whole box here. We have, although I haven't prepped the box all the way to the end here, but in this one there are some strawberries. You can see there, some strawberries growing. As well as in this one we have some strawberries. Last year's strawberries. They have survived the winter, all the winter long, all the cold nights and everything. And some of them actually have some flowers I saw the other day. But so in this growing box and in this one I'm not gonna plant anything else. I'm gonna let the strawberries take that space. But in this big one and that round one and these two over here, I'm gonna be planting some stuff. First I need to put some fresh dirt on top of the cow manure, and then I will bring out the seeds. So let's get started. So what I did here was build these structures to have some beans and sugar snaps growing on them. These are metal thingies. I don't know what they would be called in English, but they are actually for building compost bins to have outside. But I don't need to have any compost bins, so I use them for this instead. So I said before that I wasn't really gonna do anything with this garden bed here. I have the strawberry plants in this end, and the thought is that they are going to get to spread all the way over to that end. But Michael actually had an idea to this year plant my zucchinis over here. I have pre-seeded some zucchini plants that I have in the house that need to get out. So I'm gonna put them in this end, and then the strawberries will spread eventually, because most likely they will not spread all the way in this garden bed this year. So I'm gonna plant some stuff here, some zucchinis. But first I gotta clean this up a little bit, pull the weeds out and the branches, and put some cow manure just to get a little bit of a base, and then I will be able to put my zucchinis in. So let's go. Now it's time to put some poop in here, and then we will be able to put the zucchinis in. Let's get to it. Here we have all of the pre-seeded plants. We have the zucchinis over here. We have some pumpkin plants, some eggplants. These are onions. And then we have some more pumpkins over there. We have some beans. And we have the big green box of seeds. So it's time to start planting now. This is the fun part. Let's get to it. I forgot about these yellow onions. These we need to plant as well. So I had to run in and get them. So now we can get started. So for this growing box here, or garden bed, whatever you want to call it, I put some sugar snaps along these structures that I built, and in the middle I put some carrots. In this other one I put the beans that I pre-seeded, and more beans of different kinds. In the middle I put some salad called mangold. And on the sides, that side and that side in the middle, I put some radishes. Now we'll see what grows. Got the zucchinis in here. They're looking a bit sad right now because they were really dry. Hopefully they will, liven up a little when I give them some water later on. In this garden bed I put some red beets all around along the edge. Around these posts I put some more sugar snaps, and in the middle here I put some sunflower seeds. Hopefully everything grows. We'll see. Everything needs water also. Everything is so dry. So I am done seeding all the garden beds that are prepared. Unfortunately, my camera is very low on battery, so I couldn't show you this big garden bed. But I have some flowers, I have some onions, more flowers, I have some broccoli, some pak choi. I put my eggplants here. These green leaves here are from last year's flowers. I have my pumpkins at the end. I have more onions over here. I also have some cauliflower and some red beets in this garden bed. I left these onions because I didn't really have space for them to put in the garden beds that I have had prepared to plant today. I do have 2 more garden beds that need a little bit more prepping before I can seed anything in them, so I'm thinking these onions will go in them. I will show you where they are. Here we are. Here is one of the garden beds I have left and the other one over there. The garden beds that are prepped and seeded are on the other side of this stuff. I'm also planning to turn this big box here, this one here, into a garden bed and put next to these ones over here. So this one here to the left is gonna come out from the wall because the rainwater basically drowns it. So it's gonna come out from the wall a bit, and then the other one that is over there, the box, is gonna go here. But I need to move these things and I need a machine to do that, like a tractor, because these stuff are heavy. So that's for another day. And then I have those 2 boxes there left, garden beds. And before I end this video, I'm just gonna show you where I have my tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff. So these are tomatoes, that's a flower. These are tomatoes all the way along the wall here. Oop, I see one that's falling over. This one's gonna need a little bit of support soon. I have 2 more tomatoes over here. I have my chili plants on this shelf, and I have my cucumbers along this wall.